All right, buckle up because we're diving deep
Ooh, diving deep.
into the world of Law and Order. SVU.
A classic.
You might think it's just another crime show,
Yeah.
but trust me, after over 2 decades on air,
Wow, that's a long time.
there's a lot more to it than meets the eye.
I bet.
We're going beyond the surface level to uncover why this show has become such a cultural phenomenon.
What's fascinating is how SVU manages to pull inspiration from real headlines
I know, right?
while still weaving compelling narratives.
Uh-huh.
It's not just entertainment.
Right.
It's a reflection of societal anxieties and conversations surrounding these very sensitive, often taboo topics.
Right. It's ripped from the headlines approach.
Yeah.
Makes it so much more than just a typical procedural.
Definitely.
That feels incredibly real and relevant, even after all these years.
And speaking of relevance,
Yeah.
let's talk about SVU's leading lady,
Oh, yeah.
Olivia Benson.
She is an icon.
She's become so much more than just a character on a TV screen.
She really has. It's
Yeah.
incredible to see how Mariska Hargitay has not only portrayed
Right.
this complex character for over 20 years,
I know.
but has also become a real-life advocate for survivors through her work
Right.
with the Joyful Heart Foundation.
Wow, what a great organization.
You might be interested to know that she actually founded the organization,
Oh, wow.
which provides support and resources
Well,
for survivors of sexual assault,
uh-huh.
domestic violence, and child abuse.
Wow.
Her commitment both on and off screen speaks volumes about the show's impact.
It really does.
And Benson's evolution throughout the series, rising from detective to captain,
I love that.
has resonated with so many viewers,
Definitely.
especially for those who, you are drawn to stories of personal growth and resilience in the face of adversity.
That's such an important theme.
She's faced countless challenging cases
I bet.
and personal setbacks,
Right.
but she never wavers in her pursuit of justice.
Her dedication is inspiring.
It makes you wonder, how do you think her journey from detective to captain
Oh, that's a good question.
has resonated with viewers on a personal level?
I think it's that unwavering dedication. It's her empathy for the victims,
Yeah.
but also her determination to bring the perpetrators to justice.
Definitely.
That resonates deeply with viewers,
I agree.
offering a sense of hope, even in the darkest of storylines.
It's not just about catching the bad guys, right?
No,
It's about the pursuit of justice and
Yeah.
acknowledging the impact of these crimes
Alex.
on everyone involved.
And that's where SVU's social impact truly shines.
It really does.
It sparked crucial conversations about sensitive issues.
Yeah.
They were often swept under the rug.
Uh-huh.
Take, for example, the episode Sheltered.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
It tackled the difficult subject of sexual assault within a religious community.
Right.
That particular episode sparked a lot of debate
It did.
and even led to some real-world policy changes
Wow, that's amazing.
regarding mandatory reporting in these types of institutions.
Wow. That's powerful. It really highlights how SVU uses its platform to raise awareness
Absolutely.
and, in some cases,
Yeah.
even inspire tangible change.
It's that willingness to push boundaries and confront uncomfortable realities
Yeah.
that has made SVU such a catalyst for social change.
But it's not always easy, is it?
No, it's not.
There must be a lot of ethical considerations when dealing with such sensitive subject matter.
Absolutely.
How do you think the show navigates that delicate balance
It's a tough one.
of being both entertaining and
Yeah.
socially responsible?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
And definitely one that has sparked debates over the years.
You know, I remember an episode
Oh, yeah.
where they tackled the issue of revenge porn.
Oh.
It was incredibly impactful and eye-opening.
It was.
But it also sparked controversy
yeah.
for being too graphic.
That's a perfect example of the tightrope SVU walks. While they strive for authenticity and impact,
Yeah.
there's always the risk of being perceived as exploitative.
It's a challenging task.
Yeah.
And I imagine it takes a toll on the actors as well to portray these characters and step into those emotionally charged storylines.
Must be really hard.
Must be incredibly demanding.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Imagine carrying the weight of these stories day after day,
Yeah.
exploring the darkest corners of human behavior.
Right.
But their commitment to portraying those raw emotions is also what makes the show so powerful.
I agree.
It allows viewers to connect with the characters
Definitely.
and their experiences in a truly authentic way.
It's that authenticity that really sets SVU apart.
It really does.
It's not afraid to show the rawness, the complexity, the emotional toll of these crimes.
It's heavy stuff.
Not just on the victims, but on the detectives as well.
And the viewers even.
It makes you think about the human cost of these investigations.
It does.
In a way that other crime dramas often don't.
They don't go there.
They really don't.
It's a testament to the actor's talent.
Totally.
And dedication that they can bring these stories to life with such empathy and nuance.
For sure.
Their performances really elevate the show beyond simple entertainment.
Absolutely.
Adding layers of emotional depth that resonate with the viewers.
It's true.
Yeah.
You can feel the weight of their experiences in every scene.
You really can.
And speaking of the show's structure,
Okay.
I think it plays a significant role in creating that sense of intimacy and emotional depth.
Right.
Unlike other procedurals that often focus on the mechanics.
Right, like the how-to.
Of solving a crime.
Yeah.
SVU really takes its time.
They do.
To delve into the human stories.
Yes.
At the heart of each case.
It's that focus on the emotional and psychological impact of these crimes that sets SVU apart.
Yeah.
The writers don't shy away from exploring the trauma, grief, the long road to recovery that victims face.
And they do so with a level of sensitivity.
They do.
And authenticity that's rare to find on television.
So rare.
It's like each episode is a mini movie.
I love that.
Allowing us to fully immerse ourselves.
I agree.
In the world of the characters.
Yeah.
And experience their journey alongside them.
That's a great way to put it.
Thanks.
And it's that sense of immersion that makes SVU so compelling.
Right.
You're not just passively watching a crime being solved.
No.
You're actively engaged with the characters and their emotional journeys.
It's an emotional roller coaster, for sure.
Oh, definitely.
But it's also incredibly rewarding.
So true.
You come away from each episode with a deeper understanding of the complexities of these issues.
Definitely.
Not just on a legal level, but on a human level.
And that's what good storytelling should do, right?
I think so.
It should make us think, feel, and question our assumptions about the world around us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
SVU has definitely made me more aware of the prevalence of sexual violence and the systemic issues that often contribute to it.
It's eye-opening.
It's also made me more empathetic
for sure
towards survivors and the challenges they face.
And that increased awareness and empathy can have a real-world impact.
I agree.
It can lead to more open conversations, a greater understanding of consent, and a more supportive environment for survivors.
It's a ripple effect.
I like that.
Starting with a TV show, but extending far beyond the screen.
It really does.
But creating a show with this level of impact.
Impressive.
And social responsibility comes with its own set of challenges, right?
Sure.
The writers and producers face a constant balancing act.
They do.
They have to be sensitive to the victims and their families while also creating compelling stories. That will engage viewers. It's not easy.
It's a delicate dance.
For sure.
And as we touched upon earlier, they've faced criticism over the years for potentially sensationalizing some storylines.
Right.
How do you think the show reconciles those two sides?
That's a good question.
The need to be entertaining while also handling these sensitive topics responsibly.
It's a constant process of reflection and evolution, I think.
I see.
The show's creators have shown a willingness to listen to feedback.
Oh, good.
Consult with experts and adjust their approach when necessary.
It sounds like they're really trying
They are.
to get it right.
They understand the power they hold
Yeah.
and the responsibility that comes with it.
It's like they're constantly walking a tightrope.
A very delicate tightrope.
Trying to find that sweet spot where they can shed light on these important issues without exploiting them or causing further harm.
It's about finding that balance.
Right.
And that's not an easy task.
There will always be those who criticize the show's choices.
I'm sure.
But I think it's important to acknowledge the good that SVU has done.
Oh, absolutely.
In terms of raising awareness and promoting dialogue.
Yes.
About these sensitive issues.
It's definitely sparked conversations that might not have happened otherwise.
For sure.
And let's be honest, it's not always easy to watch.
No, it's not.
Some episodes are incredibly difficult to stomach.
Definitely.
But that's also a testament
I agree.
to the show's commitment to portraying the realities of these crimes.
Exactly.
SVU doesn't shy away from the darkness.
It doesn't.
The brutality, the emotional scars that these crimes leave behind.
The lasting impact.
And while that can be uncomfortable for viewers,
it can.
It's also a necessary reminder.
I agree.
Of the gravity of these issues.
It forces us to confront the uncomfortable truth.
Yeah.
That these things happen. That they happen every day.
It's hard to face.
It is.
And that we can't just turn a blind eye to them.
We can't.
And it's through that confrontation, that willingness to acknowledge the darkness,
right,
that we can begin to understand the complexities of these issues and work towards creating a safer and more just world.
It's about turning awareness into action, right?
Exactly.
And I think SVU has done a remarkable job.
I agree.
Of inspiring both.
They really have.
It's shown that television can be a powerful tool.
Yeah.
For social change.
For sure.
A catalyst for conversation. And a voice for the voiceless.
Absolutely.
And it's a legacy that will continue to inspire and challenge us.
I hope so.
For years to come.
I think it will.
It really is remarkable.
It is.
Think about the sheer number of viewers SVU has reached over the years.
Oh, so many.
And the conversations it has sparked.
So many conversations.
It's undoubtedly left its mark on our cultural landscape.
You mentioned earlier that SVU has set a standard for other crime dramas.
Oh, yeah.
Looking to tackle sensitive issues.
Right.
What do you think those shows can learn from its success?
Well, first and foremost, I think it's about authenticity.
Right.
And respect.
Yeah.
SVU has consistently shown a commitment to portraying these stories with sensitivity, avoiding exploitation for mere shock value.
Right.
It's a delicate balance, but a crucial one.
Right. It's about finding that sweet spot where you can engage the audience without trivializing or sensationalizing the very real trauma these crimes represent.
Exactly.
It's also about collaboration.
Oh, for sure.
SVU doesn't shy away from consulting with experts, advocates, and survivors to ensure accuracy and responsible representation.
Absolutely.
That willingness to learn and to incorporate real-world perspectives adds a layer of depth and credibility that's often missing in other crime dramas.
So often.
It makes you realize that it's not just about entertainment, it's about using that platform responsibly to educate and inform the audience.
Precisely.
And it's about creating a space for dialogue.
It is.
SVU doesn't shy away from tackling challenging topics.
They really don't.
Often sparking conversations about consent,
power
dynamics, and systemic issues.
It's about time.
That contribute to these crimes.
It's like the show is saying, let's talk about this. Let's bring these issues out into the open and examine them.
It's a powerful message.
It is.
And one that has resonated with viewers for years.
For sure.
It's about more than just catching the bad guys.
Right.
It's about holding a mirror up to society and asking us to confront uncomfortable truths.
Absolutely.
So for those who may be hesitant to dive into SVU, what would you say to encourage them to give it a chance?
I'd say SVU offers a unique blend of compelling storytelling, complex characters, and thought-provoking social commentary.
It does.
It's a show that will stay with you long after the episode ends.
I think so, too.
Prompting you to reflect on the world around you and your place in it.
It's a show that can challenge your perspectives.
Totally.
Spark your empathy. And ultimately leave you with a sense of hope. That even in the darkest of times, there are people fighting for justice and healing.
Beautifully said.
Thank you.
It's a testament to the power of storytelling.
It really is.
To connect us.
Yeah.
To inspire us.
For sure.
And to remind us that we're not alone in these struggles.
Well, that brings us to the end of our deep dive.
Already.
Into Law and Order, SVU.
It flew by.
I don't know about you.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling quite inspired to revisit some of those powerful episodes.
Me too.
It's been a fascinating journey.
It has.
Exploring the impact and legacy of this groundbreaking show.
Thank you for guiding us through it.
Of course. Thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
On this deep dive.
Yeah.
We hope you've gained some new insights.
I hope so.
And perhaps even a newfound appreciation for the power of television to spark important conversations and drive positive change.
Absolutely.
Until next time, stay curious.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.